Hey everybody, welcome to this special ASMR session in which I am in the park. As you can see, I am in the park. So this is exciting. I was doubting whether I would be able to actually be able to film somewhere other than inside, but here I am, and it's amazing. Okay, so this is an ASMR yoga session. Okay, so this yoga session is just gonna be a good old yoga session. I'm just gonna go as my body tells me. I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing, and you guys can just follow along and I will explain. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start by just sitting in a seated position, okay? And we're gonna start by just tilting our head to the side, stretching our neck, the side of our neck, seeing how that feels, and making sure to keep your shoulders down. Okay. And now go to the other side. Tilt your head to the other side. Okay. Now let's take our hands and clasp them behind us. Okay, like this, bringing our shoulders close together in back of us. Okay, and we're just kind of feeling how that feels, opening our chest, And now reach your arms up. Just feel that openness in your chest and your body, okay? Now let's tilt our head forward and back and just alternating and breathing with that, okay? So forward and back. Okay, and forward and back. Okay, now let's look side to side. So look to the right. Now look to the left. Now go back to center. Let's move on to our next pose, okay? So we are going to go into downward dog. Okay, so into downward dog like this. Okay. And just plant your feet, maybe walk it out, okay? Just walking. It's so hot out here, guys. But it's like a free hot yoga, It's like free because it's already super hot out. So just keep pedaling out in this downward dog. Feeling it out, wiggling, breathing. Okay. Now, we're going to lift one leg. Try to keep your hips square. Keep your hips parallel to the mat. Okay, so lift one leg. I'm lifting my right leg. Let's see how that feels. Okay. Kind of trying to make a straight line with your body. Okay. Now, switch legs. Lift your other leg. And see how that feels for you. Okay. Okay, now come back into just regular downward dog. And now we are going to chaturanga, okay? So get into halfway push-up position. Hold. And then come down. And then seal stretch. Okay. So squeeze your butt. Engage your core. Open your chest. Now come back into downward dog. So, like this. Back into downward dog. Okay. Now, let's do something. Let's go into our next position. Okay, so we're back to sitting, but you're gonna take your legs, okay, and kind of stack them like this, okay? And I honestly don't even know if this is like an official yoga position, so use this with caution, okay? But basically, stacking our legs like this, lining our legs up like this, making sure that our leg is bent at a 90-degree angle. And we're just going to kind of lean forward in this and feel this, hopefully in our glute, because the reason that I got into this position is to see if it stretches the glute, and it does. I can feel it. So we're just very gently, slightly leaning forward, keeping our chest up, and feeling this in our glute. Okay. Now go ahead and switch legs. So put the other leg on top. Line them up. I forgot to mention, make sure your feet are flexed, because I'm pretty sure that helps like avoid injury. So same position, and just kind of gently, slightly lean forward and feel that in your glute of the leg that is on top, okay? Now, we are going to move on to our next position. So, you're going to get into a lunge. So your lunge should be like 90 degrees. You're not trying to deepen this lunge yet. We're just at a simple 90-degree lunge, you know. And we are going to just engage our core and squeeze our butt. Basically, this is me relaxed, and this is me engaging my core, pushing my hips forward, thrusting your hips forward, tucking them in, and squeezing your butt. And you should feel that right here in this hip right here, okay? And relax. Just relax a little, and we're gonna do that one more time, okay? So just rotate your hips forward, squeeze your butt, and you should feel a very deep stretch in your hip flexor, okay? Now we are going to deepen the lunge. So take it a little deeper. Okay, so just go as deep as you can into a lunge, maybe leaning forward, okay? I always like to wiggle around in this position, getting all angles for my hip. Just do what feels right in this lunge position. Okay. And try to keep that same squeezing your butt and engaging your core even when you're deepening the lunge, you know? Okay. Now we're going to reach back, okay? So take your hands, reach back. See how far you can lean your chest back, arching and feeling a very nice stretch in this lunge, okay? So like this. You have an option here to raise your arm one at a time. Just really opening up everything. Now we're going to straighten our leg, straightening our leg and our front leg, and flex it, okay, flex it, and just see how this position feels for you, okay? You can lean forward or you can just stay here, but make sure that your back is in as much of a correct position as you can keep it in. You know, it's important to not strain the back in these kinds of positions. Okay. Alright, now let's switch sides. So take your other leg, 90-degree angle. Okay, I have to keep my balance. Okay, 90-degree angle. Okay, and we're going to do the same exercise where we tuck our hips in, engage our core, and squeeze our butt. So go ahead and do that. Breathe and feel that intense stretch right in your hip flexor, right? Okay, now relax. Okay, and we're going to do that one more time. So just rotate your hips in, engage your core, squeeze your butt, and feel it right here. Okay. Now we are going to deepen the stretch. Okay, so deepen your lunge. Okay. Wiggle around. See how this feels for you. Okay. Now we're going to arch again and just see how that feels. So arch your body back, okay? Reaching your arm up one at a time. Opening everything. Okay. And now we're going to straighten our leg. Flex your foot and breathe, okay? Feeling that stretch in your calf, okay, and the back of your leg. Okay. Okay, now we are going to move on to another stretch. This bird is chirping, chirping, chirping. Okay, so get in a little squat, okay, and straighten one leg out, okay. We're going to stretch our hip like this, okay, opening it, and we're just feeling that stretch right here, okay. Now shift your weight over to the other side, okay, and then feel that stretch. It's honestly a very nice stretch. It feels so good. Don't be surprised if this stretch cracks your, like pops your hip, but like in a good way. Okay, now let's take this into a yogi squat. Okay. So, with your feet planted like this, use your elbows to push your knees away from each other and keep your chest up and put your hands in prayer because it just feels nice. It's just a nice, and shift your weight around, feel how that feels, okay? Now we are going to go into hanging, I forgot what it's called, hanging ragdoll. Hanging ragdoll. Anyways, straighten your legs up and you're gonna fold forward like this, okay? So we're folding forward. Just hang here for a second. Maybe take your arms and just kind of clasp them and hang. Now, come halfway up like this and just see how this feels. I find this position to feel really good on like my lower back, like it's strengthening it. And come back down into a fold, okay? Maybe bend one leg, okay? And take the opposite arm and reach it up and see how that feels. Okay, now switch if you have chosen to take your arm up, bend the other leg, take the other arm up, and look up to the sky. Okay. Now, let's get back into downward dog, okay? So, now let's chaturanga, okay, chaturanga. Hold. And go down. Okay, now we are going to end this session by lying on your back, okay? You can bend your legs or straighten them, it really doesn't matter. And now we're just going to breathe here. Okay, let's do some affirmations for receiving and being in a more receptive state to receive our blessings, okay? So, you can repeat these affirmations, or you can take them on as your own, but make sure to just relax and receive, okay? I am open to receiving all of the blessings being offered to me. I am open to receiving good karma for all of the good work that I have done. I am open to receiving better than I've ever imagined. I trust that I can have what I want. I attract my heart's desires to me easily and effortlessly. I detach from anything that is blocking me from receiving my blessings. I call all of my energy back to me in its most perfect, most highest, most purest form. I call all of my power back to me in its most purest, most highest, most perfect form. And just breathe here now. Okay guys, that was the yoga session. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys want to see more outside stuff, okay? Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. I post every Tuesday and Friday. Make sure to check out my